September 24th, 2025. It is 11:31, almost 11:32 p.m., and I am doing this much later than I meant to. I have been getting ready for an event I'm going to be doing tomorrow and Friday. I have not been doing events, and if I do, they're simple, and they're a few hours, and I'm done. I haven't done a multi-day event. Well, North Carolina, a year ago, was a year ago June, yeah, or 2 years ago June, something like that. I did a multi-day event. So I'm not usually doing multi-day events anymore like I used to. So I'm having trouble making sure I have everything I need. Plus, I'm meeting with a friend tomorrow, and some things came up that I'm now taking with me to the meeting I was going to originally. But then I'm also getting ready for anything else that may occur between part A and part B. So I'm just getting ready for it all. Okay, so with that thought in mind, I want to celebrate two birthdays today. One is Austin, who's turning 23, and the other is Joe, who's turning 20. I should have done this earlier, I didn't. One way I'm celebrating this is having a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Note, peanut butter, jelly. You can't really see that in there. It's there. I'll make it, watch me get it on the paper. You can see the jelly right here. We had a fun time a few years ago where we went to a park called Stone Mountain in North Carolina. There's one in Georgia too. There are other ones too, but this was North Carolina. Drove over there, and we were just going to hike. But you see, the younger ones, especially Austin, skittered off on a trail that they found, and they started going up. And I had to follow them because I was the adult there. And we were going up and up, and I had no idea we were going to go 52 stories up a stone mountain to the very top. It was not easy. What made it very difficult further was as we're standing on top of the stone mountain, there, I should explain, there was Austin and Joe, and there was Corey, and there was Alex. And we're up there on the top, and me, and we're looking around, and I see something I'm used to seeing in Florida, that is, I see clouds and water coming out of the clouds, and it was coming toward us. And I said, we need to turn around and go. It took a little bit, but we started going. But as we're going, the rain comes in, and it starts to downpour, and we're going down these rocks. And it was slippery, but they were really quick. Austin and Joe specifically got down real fast. Uh, uh, Alex had the problem because he was young, and he couldn't get down the rocks as fast. So it was a little more difficult for him, but it was dangerous all around, and it was hard for me. I actually kind of permanently did some damage to my knee from especially going down as much more than going up. It was just the climb. I'm just getting older, and I'm not climbing like that. I don't know when I've never climbed 52 stories before. Okay, so let's get to drawing. I just want to wish happy birthday before midnight. So here we are. Oh, I'm not seeing if anybody's here. Ha ha ha. That's where it is. I opened a page to see if anybody's here. And I didn't open it up, did I? No. Because I'm not a smart person. Hold on. I hope to do a live wall in the next couple days. I'm hoping to wrangle somebody to help give me a hand and let me do a live. Something else coming up is Inktober, which I've always celebrated on Facebook. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that this time. Probably I may really start doing some lives over on my Artistic Whimsy, but certainly doing them here. All right, I got the live. Somehow I've got the mechanics of this. What's funny, it is starting off as public, and then it goes private. Okay, I just need the live. Just open the live. It's not doing it. Okay, give me a moment. So they're all up in North Carolina. They don't know I'm doing this, I don't believe. Okay, I can't get on here. Now I'm on the dashboard showing me all kinds of stuff I don't want to see. Why can't it show me just what I want? Why am I having a problem? Your channel. All right, here we go. All right, I'm doing fine. Okay, where was I? Oh, I need a picture. I'm drawing Austin, which I've only drawn him. This will be, I think, the second time. All right, this pen. The interesting thing about this, because 24 hours from now I'll be done with the first part, doing about 2 hours tomorrow, and however many hours on Friday. Maybe I'll do Inktober entirely on YouTube. Austin's been working for a bee company that is somewhat based in North Carolina and somewhat based in Florida. But I'm right now thinking out loud how I'm going to do Inktober. I may go ahead and just do a whole bunch of drawings that I'll use for the fantasy thing I'm doing. The fantasy comic book project that's got many layers to it. I also have the Christmas card I really want to get into, so maybe I'll do I could do parts of it. Part key thing's going to be getting to bed here shortly. We need to go into Leesburg. I definitely don't want to take this pen with me. So I'll put it way back there so I don't make sure I don't accidentally take it with me. I'm not going to take this one either. When I'm drawing, I need ink to come out. And specifically, I don't mind the dry erase or dry pens when I'm trying to get shade, but when I'm drawing, the ink's got to come out. I've got a whole bunch of new pens I'm taking with me, which I'll use. I'm going to be in a hotel conventions. They call them a resort these days. I still call them a hotel. Well, I got myself in a little mess here. I just realized I don't have a place to put the name. Never have asked Amber why he's named Austin for. Need to ask her that one of these days. She's never been to Texas. If nothing else tomorrow, what I may do is do some of the drawings at the event and take them back to the room and watercolor. Maybe I'll do that live. Nothing else. And he is 23. I've actually been planning. This has been on my calendar to do this, and this event's got me. Also, this event was getting squirrely, and I didn't get everything straightened out till this morning. Wasn't sure how I was doing it. All right, so there is that. Oh, no one's coming by as it stands. Now, the other person is Joe. He's turning the big 2-0. Won't mean anything until he turns the big 5-0. Well, I'm not doing a good job of posting a lot of the pictures here. I'm mostly posting them at my Artistic Whimsy page on Facebook, so please join that. Even there, I'm not adding everything. I add them faster if I just take a photograph, and I may do that with these just to speed it up, because I got to turn in. I would like their mother Amber to know that I did these. Really trying to get the idea, really trying to get across that he is holding those. I did better there than I did there. It's not as quite as. It'll be very interesting to see where the. Let's see, I gotta watch what I'm doing here. where these two young fellows go in life. They have had a tough time with things. I'm afraid this is similar to what I drew for them 2 months ago. No, it's different, but it's a variation of the same themes. Should do better than that. Again, I'm making this up as I go. No pencils. Didn't even know I was quite. I thought about doing something like this for Joe. One of the great illustrators of the. Well, there's a lot of great illustrators of the human body, but comic book wise, with John Buscema, you can really get a sense of bulk. Never felt I could quite get that. But Joe does a lot of workouts. Excuse me. Or eat that peanut butter and jelly sandwich. A lot of workout stuff. It's still on the page. I'm not sure. But can't quite tell. Better bring it down a little bit. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm gonna. I think it may be a noisy room, so maybe indeed I'll wait till I get to the hotel room tomorrow night and do something else. And again, Inktober's coming, and I will be endeavoring upon daily. And I'm definitely hitting the hiking trails coming soon. In fact, we're arranging some things right now, and I'll do some of this on the trail. That's not one of my better drawings, but it'll do. I do the upside down, right side up thing. One thing I can't do is talk while I do it. I will misspell. Now, after I draw the next couple days, it's going to be intense. A lot of draw. Tomorrow's just a couple hours, but Friday could be noon till 4 or so. I don't know. However long it'll be interesting to see how long I do it. My energy level's not what it once was, and I'll have to see what happens. Not one of my better drawings, but it'll do. I've done a little something for Joe and Austin on their birthday. That's 9:25. All right. I may come back here tomorrow. I think I'm on this page. If I show up on Swampy's Florida, sorry about that. Or I may just do, if I can't get on this page, I'll go to Artistic Wednesday and do something. Just need to keep doing some lives and keeping myself pushing to make sure I draw every day. Whether the weekends is turning out, I'm doing digital stuff, and I'm really tickled with the mouse pirate I did. It's not quite finished, but it's on its way. All right, thank you all for watching. I'm turning in. I'll probably tune back in tomorrow night. I think it wraps up around 8:39, and then maybe I'll go up to the room and see about if I don't do it live there, do it live there. But I probably could work something out to go live Friday on the convention floor. Well, I'll work it out. All right, thank you for watching. I'll be around next time. And if you like, do the thumbs up. Click here. I'll click a thumbs up here. And I'll see you all later. Rob Smith Jr., September 25th, 2025. Have a good night. Robert Smith calling. Bye.